First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Hunter Pence will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Grounded to the right. Kendrick's got it. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Nope, yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. And the left-handed hitting Carl in to start the home half of inning number 1.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Carl.
Hit to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Howie Kendrick will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Hit hard down the line toward the coaching box. It's a foul ball. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Corey Seager takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Corey Seager.
Into the seats, 0-1. Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 0-1. Line drive to center field. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Brandon Crawford will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Matt Duffy into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Josh Hamilton will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Justin Turner will get here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
Well, I don't think this should be a surprise to anybody. Most people know he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Trace Thompson.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. A.J. Ellis will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Hard liner towards short. And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Yasiel Puig gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. Got him.
Whew, no problem.
Angel Pagan leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Oh, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is under it, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span.
Nope.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting ninth,
Gregor Blanco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
inside.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Joe Panik will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Joe Panik.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the count will be full. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Right fielder, number 8.
Hunter Pence stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
That tails back over, strike one. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Heston is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while.
Heston.
Carl Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hit in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Howie Kendrick is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. hit the other way out toward right field. Pence is there, one away. Corey Seager stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Smoke toward third. Duffy scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Adrian Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Buster Posey is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Belt. High drive. Right field. Out of here. A 2-run home run for the guy they call the baby giraffe, Brandon Belt. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
No strike.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Third baseman, number 5.
Matt Duffy in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. To 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Weak roller right side. Gonzalez over to his left, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting,
Angel Pagan digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
3-0 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Stepping in, Gregor Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Brent is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Joe Panik gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Right side, gloved by Kendrick. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Josh Hamilton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And reined in, 1 away. Settling in now, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Push to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trace Thompson. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
Right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Buster Posey will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. And taken in out there for the first out. Brandon Belt steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Brandon Belt.
He's set and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Down the third baseline. Turner's got it. The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And he is in there. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Sent on the ground out to second. Kendrick comes up with it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. A.J. Ellis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Span giving chase. 1 down. Yasiel Puig stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Duffy is there. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Corey Guerin is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Howie Kendrick will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And he's back standing. And a pitch out, but Crawford's not going. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as Crawford takes second with ease. Two one. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing.
Just keeping an eye on him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angel Pagan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready now, Denard Span earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Joe Blanton will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. Denard Span will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. To second for one. Back to Gonzalez. But it's a bit too late and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Gregor Blanco stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Throw over to first. And the runner will get back standing.
Keeping him close.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
Joe Pennick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
To short. And a low throw, but some fine dirt. This one out to end the inning. Josh Osich will come on in relief here, number 25 on the year so far. Corey Seager will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. Santiago Casilla will come on now in an awfully tough spot as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Josh Hamilton will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. Crawford is there for it. Justin Turner will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Trace Thompson strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. Casilla pauses. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Posey gathers it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. A.J. Ellis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Andre Ethier will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Hunter Pence is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Liner toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Buster Posey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Keeping an eye on him.
First pitch of the at-bat, and there goes Pence. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Pence around third, being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 5-1. Brandon Belt gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
This is hit softly to third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Brandon Crawford stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Crawford is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Matt Duffy will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Number 27 will be the new pitcher.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Angel Pagan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. That's wide, 2-0.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. But both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
3-0 now. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Looking to minimize the damage here. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Sergio Romo will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Carl Crawford digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Carl Crawford.
Puig off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pence, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 6-2 game. And Crawford's in there at third with a triple.
Now batting.
New pitcher coming on, and it's the veteran lefty Javier Lopez.
Your attention, please.
Howie Kendrick will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Crawford is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Corey Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Adrian Gonzalez steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On the belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Gregor Blanco, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Hamilton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Joe Pennant will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. To short, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Yimi Garcia will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. George Cantos is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Josh Hamilton leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And Hamilton can't connect there as Josh swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
up next for the Dodgers,
Justin Turner stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
0-1, here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground to third. Duffy is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trace Thompson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Buster Posey, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Brandon Belt gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Brandon Crawford will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Kendrick has got it, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 60.
Striding in to start the ninth, Yasmani Grandal, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Line drive to left, and that'll get down in front of Pagan for a base hit. Yasiel Puig gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Micah Johnson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11. Micah Johnson.
Comes set, now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. There's 1, and that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. Carl Crawford makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now in the box, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Kike Hernandez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is